How's it going? I am trying out my new gimbal and the new DJI mic with noise reduction, so I want to see how this works to see if you guys can hear me good. This is a live stream on the Wisconsin River. We are sturgeon fishing, so this is a sturgeon live video. Fishing for sturgeon, fall sturgeon in Wisconsin, live fishing, catching giant sturgeon, big fish. Live fishing, live streaming. So on that note, let's catch some fish. Let's worm the poles up. Hopefully that gimbal works today. It's like having your own private assistant. So we'll try it out though. Depending, hopefully shit doesn't fall over. I'll have to put some rocks by the tripod. But we will see how long this goes. Actually, I'm going to put some rocks now because I do not want this thing to fall over. All right, we're back. Come back to tracking. There we go. The track all the way over here. It does. And you guys can hear me, I'm pretty sure. Can you guys hear me from over here? And how's the wind? Are you hearing the wind or are you hearing just my voice? Because I have a wind guard on and I have noise reduction on. If you guys can hear me really good, type number 1. Number 1 if you can hear me good. Number 1. Type number 1 if you can hear me right now. That way when I come back there and look, I know you guys are getting really good audio. Yeah, that's a freaking wind. The wind. All right, number 1. You guys hear me all right? Can you hear me in the microphone? I have a microphone on. So we are out sturgeon fishing. This is September in Wisconsin is sturgeon month. They got to be 60 inches big and you got to have a tag. But if you are fishing for sturgeon, that's cool too. So that's what we're going to do today. We are sturgeon fishing on the Wisconsin River. It's September because that is sturgeon month. And that's what I want to catch. So hopefully I'll get a sturgeon for you. Don't forget to double click that like the video, double click. It's a little windy out here today, but hopefully this works. And I think it might have a bite already unless that's the wind, but there were people up earlier said they were catching sturgeon. So stick with us and let's get you guys a sturgeon. Chomping at the bit, are ya? I think there might be something on this. Come on, sturgeon. We are rolling the dice for sturgeon today. Nothing. We want sturgeon. No, a lot of you guys don't have sturgeon where you live. So you guys are all with me in spirit right now. But I want to catch you guys a sturgeon. And right there is the prime real estate where that landed, because that is a chokehold. All the fish go through there, front and back. So hopefully we'll get sturgeon for you. What do you guys think of the gimbal? Hey, Indonesia. Hope you catch sturgeon. Yes, me too. We got big sturgeon in Oregon. Yeah, you guys got the white sturgeon. All we have is the lake sturgeon. So that's cool though. It's good. We got an action cam going on with this gimbal. I wonder how long it's gonna last, but I'll show you the view. So this is the river right here. I'll come over here so you guys can See how far down this thing goes. So that's this side, and then I'll go back to the other side for you guys. Kind of show you what the river looks like over here. Man, that gimbal is cool. So I'm gonna walk down here a little bit to about here. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, say yes or number one. I need to know if this audio is working and I need your guys' help. Can you guys hear me pretty good right here? Number one or yes. I'm coming back now. Awesome. That DJI mic I got for this is just fantastic, man. All right, let's catch some sturgeon. Yeah. See how I turned the tracking off like that? It's pretty cool, man. I'll turn the tracking back on. There we go. La, 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 la. I don't know how long the gimbal will last. Normally when I do live feeds, I have to do the, put a battery pack on. So, I don't know. We'll see how good this is. I'm trying to figure out how there's a way I could put a battery pack on that thing without it, getting all foobarred. I guess it would have to be a longer cord. Come on, sturgeon. Be nice to catch a 6 foot. 6 foot sturgeon today. This one doesn't cast out that far. I might use the other one. Use this as a backup because I need to get out there really far. Let me try one more time. I mean, I guess. No, I'm going to use the other pole. It's a little windy today. We got 15-mile-an-hour winds with 25-mile-an-hour gusts, but the wind is coming from behind me. So I am getting kind of a blocker. Otherwise, I would be fishing a little bit further down by the sand pits underwater. So I call that the spawning pool. Let's try this. The wind is supposed to be dying down though, so that's a good thing. Because right now we're getting a gust. Hopefully it's this wind mic blocks it out. Oh yeah, way better. Yep, that went right where I wanted it. Deeper the better for sturgeon. So if you guys are new to the channel, I'll show you how to age a sturgeon too, which is kind of cool. I can tell you how old it is. You'd be surprised. Miss Swift was live yesterday. She caught 3 sturgeon, I believe. And Dawson, the youngest, he actually caught a nice little sturgeon too. So that's really cool. Let's see what we got. Gouch catfish. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we have cats here. They do eat night crawlers. So, I mean, we could catch a catfish today. But like I said, my target fish today is sturgeon. because it is sturgeon month. Normally I get sturgeon in October though, not so much in September. So, but we've had colder weather, and this is the last of it. It's supposed to go back up into the mid 70s, lower 80s next week. So that's gonna be cool. With sturgeon, it's tricky because they bite down and take it. It's not a hard bite. So the lake sturgeon and sturgeon general, for you guys, just so you know, is a Jurassic era fish. Kind of like the bowfin. That also is a Jurassic type fish. That fish has been here since before we were, actually. So and they haven't really evolved very much. So a lot of people call them a dinosaur fish. I really want to get one for you guys today. So if this gimbal doesn't last long, you know, like if my battery's down and it looks like it's gonna quit, I'm just gonna switch it to a regular gimbal for the rest of the feed. But hopefully I'll get a little bit of time. That one's pulling, but I think that's current. No, that might be a fish actually. The sturgeon bite is really weird. Let's try it out. See if I caught something on it. Something was chewing on it. Yeah, I got a fish. So first fish of the day. Is it tracking me? Awesome. Action track. I don't think this is a sturgeon though. I think this is something different. I think this could be a drum. Or it could be debris. I don't know. He's not shaking his head. At least not yet. Yeah, it's a drum. It's a nice sized drum actually. For around here. I don't have my tweezers. Thing I don't like about these fish is they really swallow that hook. So most of the time, they usually don't make it. But in this case, I lost the hook. And he's bleeding. A little bit. All right, everybody, this is an Apelnodidus grunions, better known as a freshwater drum. He's about, 12, 13, 14. He's about 14 inches, so we're gonna let him go. I don't keep these fish anyways. So, put him inside the camera so you can see it better. It's like tracking the fish. Anyways, let's let him go and let's try to get these sturgeon. Go on, buddy. If he doesn't make it, don't feel bad. Believe it or not, I got a kind of a pet bald eagle that lives here. He's up in those trees. And he'll swim down and he'll get those fish. So, cycle of life. That's why I don't feel real bad. I feel bad, but I don't feel that bad. Yep. I heard that. I heard that. Oh. No, for a second there, I thought I did. Let's get that back out there. Yep, right where I want it. The super spot. The super spot. All right, let's put a hook. Oh, I'm gonna have to open up a new pack. Actually, no, I'll just keep these. Scissors. Get this tied on real quick and get that back out there. For sturgeon, I use a snell knot. Through, bring it back down a little bit. Around about 5 times. And stick it through. Easy peasy, Japanesey. Click the tagline. And let's worm it up. Worm it up. You got to worm it up. Worm it up. You got to worm it up. You guys are probably hearing everything I'm saying too. Talking to myself. God damn it. So what do you guys think about the new gimbal? Do you like the tracking function like that keeps you on? Or do you think it's too distracting? 1, if you like it, love it. 2, if you think it's distracting. Feedback is always helpful. All right. Well, when I was walking down here, there were 2 people down there fishing, a husband and wife. And the husband caught a sturgeon. That's what got me all excited about coming here too. Hopefully, they're not all in the sand pits. I mean, they got to be coming through down or up. You know, the spillway is a half a mile up. This is the spot is fairly new for me, but this is a really good fish spot. I've been catching a lot of fish here lately. The barometrics are dropping, which is good, and the wind is going to start slowing down, which is good. Sturgeon, you know, I've caught, I think in the last 3 days, I've caught 4 or 5 sturgeon. Nothing to brag about. They weren't that big. But, you know, every day is different. You know, today I could break my record. My record is a 48-inch sturgeon I caught 2 years ago. So other than that, 35, 37 inches. But Miss Swift had a 57-inch sturgeon as well 3 years ago. And she's looking to break that record too this year. I'd like to give a shout out to all my family and friends that are watching right now. Drill and Chill, Fishy Things, Isaac and Barks. That was a splash. Oh, there we go. That could be promising. Please be a sturgeon. Yeah, nope. Did I get him? No, I did not. But he was chewing on it. Kind of just jumped the gun a little. It's okay. Means they're biting. Just get it right back out there. I hope you didn't cut my line, because that was his motor that just hit my pole. Guys like that. The other day we were live and we had a boat go by us 10 feet away from the shoreline and take all our lines with them. That wasn't fun. Well, so far one fish. And it wasn't what I wanted. Let's see what you guys are up to. 161 people watching, 244 people watching. Awesome. Everybody subscribe to the channel. We come out here a lot. We are actually, this is sturgeon fishing today, and I will catch a sturgeon. But I got to tell you, walleye is going to start biting too, and you're going to see a lot of walleyes coming out of here, and some big ones too. So I'm on to make my record, break my record, my PB, which is 23 and a half. So stick with us, guys. They are biting, and I will be catching them, hopefully. Fall Wisconsin sturgeon fishing. That's what I should call this video. I don't know if you guys live stream, but if you do, mention your keywords in your live stream, because it'll, you know, it'll rank it. It'll put it what people are looking for. It's not just typing the hashtags and all that stuff. I actually don't even do that. I just leave it live and then I just say the keywords in the beginning. So it seems to be working too, you know. It's not like the Commodore VIC 20 days. That drum I caught, it looks like he's, might make it. Come on, sturgeon. I know you're out there. And I came a little bit later today too to catch them. They're not really an afternoon fish. They're more kind of like a late afternoon, early evening fish, I noticed. Like one time I was out here, I was catching walleye all day. And then it just, everything stopped for an hour and it was like a switch over. Like there was no walleye biting, but I was just catching, I think I caught like 15 sturgeon that day. My friend Isaac in Barks, he was live yesterday. He was down there maybe a fourth of a mile. And they actually did catch a walleye on a worm, which was surprising. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna take the bell off. He's playing with it. He's looking at it. Come on, sturgeon. Gotcha. Oh yeah. Shaking his head a little bit. That feels like a drum. You gotta weed out the bad. Well, you gotta weed out the bad fish in order to get the good fish. Here's a little bit of a puller. Not too. Yeah, it's a drum. Another drum. And this one didn't swallow the hook, thank God. All right, everybody, another apple noditas grunions, better known as a freshwater drum. You can always remember that by apples and onions. That's what Fishy Things says. So it's all right. I just don't eat these fish, so we'll let them go. Cool. Well, I saw the tracking shut off for a little bit. It's like a 5-minute sleep timer on it. If you don't move around in 5 minutes, it stops. That's okay. They are biting. This thing's bent. Well, what's that? Yeah, that's big. Well, fairly big. No, maybe not. He got off. That was a sturgeon, I could tell. You could tell by the feel on that one. Let's get that back out there. It's just a matter of time. It's not if I catch a sturgeon, it's when I catch a sturgeon. So today's gear is a drop shot with a 50-pound leader, size 1 hook with night crawler. In Wisconsin, the only thing biting on night crawler right now is drum, excuse me, and sturgeon. So if you're using fathead minnows, you'll catch walleye, but the walleye aren't going to start biting for another couple weeks, maybe a week. Like in a week, maybe when I come out, because it's supposed to be nice out, I'll probably fish for walleye with fathead minnows, because I am missing my walleye dishes, which are good. All right, let's stop the tracking for now. Did it stop? Yeah, it did. Cool. So what do I got? I got 68% battery. All right, cool. Start tracking again. There we go. Come on, fish. That one dipping. If it's erratic, if it bounces one time, that's going to be a sturgeon. Right now, I think it's just the current. Look at the other pole. The other pole's doing the same, so that's current. Which is good, because it's in the deep part of the river, which is about 60 feet. And those things, you know, they swim down there. They just need to smell it. Once they get that smell, they'll go right after it. I think next time I'm out, I think I might do the sand pits too. Because, you know, this is when they're going to start spawning, so they like to go in those sand pits. just like the walleye. I'm telling you, I'd love to catch a 6-footer today. Let me do my magic. Wish, wish, I wish for a fish so I don't have to eat black licorice. That's my mantra. And I got a shirt in the merch store, by the way. If you guys are interested, it's a wish, wish, wish for a fish so I don't have to eat black licorice. T-shirt, hoodie, whatever. Those things are going like hotcakes, actually, because people that have watched me on live feed, when I say that, I actually catch fish. It's weird. Come on, fish. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. See, I said that, and look what happened. Let him play. It's this one I'm a little concerned about. Let me just do a pull. We'll just do a slight pull up and see. Nope. Not then. Nada. What about this guy? Sometimes a little help like this makes them come back. Yeah, something's playing with this. Yeah, he's playing with it. All right, let's get this guy ready. We want that sturgeon. You are a big sturgeon, and you are wanting that little night crawler down there right now to eat. You're trying. Gotcha. Fish on. Oh yeah. That's got a nice little bulk. I don't think it's a sturgeon though, unless he's swimming with me. It's probably a drum. Come on. It is a sturgeon. Told you. Sturgeon. First one. And you got to handle these things when they're little like this. This isn't a big one. This is kind of a baby. I'll tell you how old he is in a second. All right, with these guys, you have to grab them by the tail. And you grab them by the gills because these things have razors. And I'm not kidding you. These things are razors. So, all right. Fresh water. This is a lake sturgeon, better known as an Accipenser fulvensis. And you can count how old they are by the scales on the side right there. Each bump is a year. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 16. He's about 16 years old, I'd have to say. So we got our first sturgeon of the day. 34 minutes in, that means that they're going to start biting. Hey, what's the biggest fish I ever caught? CB 577. Freshwater or saltwater? I'm going to let this go. Again, this is called an Accipenser fulvensis. Look at those razors on that thing and the tail. These things, I lived in Florida. These things, they're shark bodies, so they fight. So let's let this guy go. He's too small to keep anyways. Nor would I. Booyah! All right, we got $1.99 All right, biggest fish I ever caught. I caught, as far as freshwater fish go, I would have to say the 48-inch sturgeon I caught a couple years ago. Although my second biggest, I caught a 37-inch northern that was about 15 pounds in a lake that's pretty close by. As far as saltwater fish, the day before Hurricane Francis in the early 2000s, when I lived in Florida, I caught a 150-pound black-tip shark on the beach, and it was so funny because everybody that was there took off out of the water like Jaws when they saw it was a shark. So I thank you very much for that donation. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, let's get this back out there because we want to get a bigger sturgeon. Let's get the worms. The worms. Oh, the worm. Sturgeon, sturgeon, sturgeon. Hurting for sturgeon. That's another buddy of mine's channel if you want to check him out. That guy catches some nice sturgeon. His sturgeon, though, are white sturgeon. So they're not the kind around here. I wish we had white sturgeon here. Oh my God. Those are the ones that get up to like 1,500 pounds. They're super big. All right. I'm going to put that out there. I'm going to reel this one in because the current took it way over and I don't want to get my lines tangled because that would suck. I'm going to reel down. That was a baby sturgeon. 16 years as a baby. These things live to be 100 plus. And there's no worm on this. So something did take it that one initial period. There. All right, in case you guys are wondering, this is the setup I got. This is 20-pound braid with a egg sinker, 1 ounce with a braid ain't working, swivel, and then 50-pound mono with a night crawler. And that's how we're hitting these things today. Oh, that just landed. God, I love these poles. I re-rigged these poles and I tell you, they're like lasers. In case you're wondering, this is Wisconsin Dells. This is a tourist area in Wisconsin. If you've seen the movie Nobody 2, that water park they go to, and he's talking about the ducks, that's based off this area actually. So, hey, Mrs. Swift. How's it going? We caught 2 drum and one sturgeon. So, and we're testing out the new mic, and we're testing out the new gimbal. It's got pretty good distance. Look at tell you what's behind me. Just rock formations and stuff. We'll go to the other side, show you. Beautiful rock formations here. These rocks have been here since, they say it's about 250,000 years ago these rocks were formed. So let's get back. I just heard my bell. I heard my bell. Taco Bell. Excuse me. Might have been the wind. Let's try this one. Courtesy pole. Doing the courtesy pole. Let him down to play with it a little bit. Get that bell off because it's twisting my line. Well, let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, I got him. Not very big, so that means it's a drum. Then again, it could be a bluegill. Those bluegills have been biting out here too lately, because September is bluegill month, technically, I call it. Yeah, it's a drum. Oh, that's 3 of them now. Well, I tell you, I mean, if I'm making a drum video, it'd be awesome, but I'm just trying to get sturgeon today. It's supposed to be a sturgeon day. All right, another apple noditus grunions, better known as a freshwater drum or sheep's head or gasper goo, whatever you want to call it. Let me know in the chat if you guys have eaten this fish, and if so, what's your recipe and do you think it tastes good? You know, I'm considering keeping these sometime and taking them home and having Miss Swift flay them, or I'll flay them up and Miss Swift make them. So, I don't know. Let's let them go on that note. Apple noditus grunions. We should, fishy things, we should start making AI music to the scientific names of fish. Can you imagine that? That would be funny. I caught myself a microterrorist Dolomew, and I was looking for an apple noditus grunions. Like one of those weird ass songs. Of course, I'm weird, but I don't care. Because I don't care. I wish for a fish so I don't have to eat black licorice. 3, 2, 1, hit. Works every time. Works every single time. I must be a witch. Oh, nope. Felt him bite it though. Just took it out of his mouth. A jiggle jiggle with a wiggle wiggle. A jiggle jiggle with a wiggle wiggle. He probably got the worm. Not a bad day for the wind either. I mean, the wind isn't, I mean, it sucks. Don't get me wrong, but it's not that bad over here. I mean, no, well, yeah, he did kind of, he took a chunk out. And I know when there's only a little bit left, they don't like it. All right. Let's put another worm on. Mama said there'd be days like this. Then again, it's not a bad day. I am catching fish. It's just not the fish I want to catch. But they are out there, and I don't think that's right. Yeah, it is. All right, let's upchuck this out there. Kerplunk. I don't know about you, but I like a good kerplunk once in a while when I cast out. Kerplunk. Don't forget, double click the screen. We got 73 likes so far. We're getting a lot of hearts. Thank you very much. Real life, I am using a DJI Osmo 7 I just bought. I did have to buy the multifunctional module, and that's what's allowing me to stream this and use the tracking. So if you use the DJI Mimo app, you can't live stream with it. This was a workaround. $149 altogether. And I bought a DJI mic too. So that's why you guys are hearing me way over there. I hope you guys are liking it. I mean, I bought all this stuff for you guys. This isn't for me. This is for you, because you guys come to my channel. I mean, 145 people are watching. At one time I saw 277. Obviously, you guys like what you see. So I'm trying to make this experience the best I can for you guys. And when Miss Swift's live, she's going to be using the same equipment. So the only thing is I got to figure out the battery workaround. It's at 60%, 69%. So what I might look into is getting a battery pack the phone sits in that's not thick enough where the gimbal can wrap around it. So if that works, that'll cure my problem. Because I'd like to be able to stream for like 5-6 hours instead of like two or three. I mean, normally I slap a battery pack on and it does the job, but because that moves and stuff and tracks you, the cords will get in the way, or the weight will offset the gimbal. So I need to figure out a workaround. And I need to figure out to get these sturgeon to bite. What time is it? Because that is also a factor. 3:56, 2:56. Yeah, these guys are going to start biting anytime, like hard. I know I'm not in a bad area because this is the thinnest part of the river. Well, we got 1 sturgeon on the board and 3 freshwater drums so far. We've been here for 45 minutes. I consider that a good day, even if I didn't catch anything else and had to pack up. At least I got a sturgeon for you. But that is not what I'm trying to do. I am trying to catch a nice sturgeon or a lot of sturgeon so you guys can see that. A lot of you viewers don't have sturgeon where you live. This is a fish you guys can see up close and personal with me, and learn how to count how old it is. So, I mean, it's like educational, and the scientific name, which is Accipenser fulvensis. I always say ass pierce full of venison. Accipenser fulvensis, that's how I remember it. Ass pierce full of venison. All right, I'll shut up. Maybe me talking is making the fish not come. See if my spells. I mentioned spell and I get a nail. Wish, I wish for fish so I don't have to eat black licorice. He'll come back. So tomorrow, just so you guys know, I'm going to be out here again. But this time I'm going to have a special guest. My friend Samantha, her son is 13. He saw the channel and he was like, hey, that guy, he's your friend, right? And she's like, yeah, we used to work together. Um, so they asked, and you know, I'm going to take him out fishing. I'm going to be his guide. So this is going to be a 13-year-old catching his first sturgeon tomorrow, hopefully. We might be in Sauk, I don't know. She lives in Spring Green, so we might meet like halfway. Or I could just say, come up here, but they have to be back by 1, so. Just kind of a quick live with them. Mike, you famous. Keeps playing with that worm, but he's not taking it. It's a wiggle wiggle and a jiggle jiggle. I'm gonna just cast it out. I'm gonna recast it out because whatever that was just nibbling on it. I'm gonna cast it even further to the right, more into the chokehold. Maybe they're just not seeing it. It's a good spot. See what that does. Let's get this guy recast too. Obviously nothing is going after it. I'm going to cast this guy more to the left a little. See what that does. I didn't even see where that landed. All right. Where are we at? Let's see. Stop the tracking. All right. Where are we at? We got 136 viewers. We got 86 likes. Water looks like a strong current flow through. How much weight? A 1 pound or 1 ounce egg weight. How many fish species are in the river? There is about probably 20. I'd say about 20 fish. 20 different species. I mean, we got bluegills, we got perch, we got sturgeon, we got smallmouth bass, we got largemouth bass in here, we got walleye, we got sauger, quillbacks, buffalo, muskie. There's muskie in this river, but I haven't caught one yet. So yeah, there's quite a big variety of fish in this this spot. This is awesome. Awesome. And for the people that donate or become members, if I'm not seeing it on there because I'm out here, I just want to thank you right away. It helps support the channel. Fishing line, fishing poles, bait. So just kind of giving you a thank you ahead of the time. But I will definitely, I mean, I can see my phone, so if I see a donation come up, it should be fine. Yeah, something's chawing on this again. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Ooh, that's a nice little head shaker. Not very big, but definitely doing the shimmy shake. The shimmy, shimmy shake. Shimmy, shimmy shake. It's probably a drum. No, it is. Oh my God. A Lepomis microchirus, better known as a bluegill. My stuff's all tangled. I'll do that in a second. Wow, you are a nice little chunk. Come here. Let's get you on camera, make you famous, and then get you back in the water so you're with your friends. All right. Fifth fish of the day, guys. I figured I was going to catch one of these today. This is a microchirus lepomis, it's called, better known as a bluegill. Very nice fish, very nice size. They do have a lot of size here. So again, I'm not keeping these guys today, so we'll let this guy go. Microchirus lepomis. Oh boy, look at him just taking off, like I'm out of here. Let's get this fixed. It's got a lot of seaweed, that's why. You do seaweed. Oh, please tell me I don't have to cut this. Okay. Oh, punk. Come on, Sturgeon. I want Sturgeon today, guys. That left side thing ain't doing crap, but I figured it wouldn't anyways, because that's kind of a, it's not really a highway, that's a back road area, I call it. Need to have it more out in front of me. But I thought I'd give it a try. Yeah, I didn't have any bait on it either. Well, maybe something took it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Wah, 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 wah. All right, let's try that again. Oh, perfect. Perfecto cast. So in the kind of mid to late September, there's going to be a collab probably with me, Fishy Things, Bob, Drill and Chill, Miss Swift. You know, we're going to try to make this an annual thing, but we'll probably be doing walleye fishing, sturgeon, so that'll be cool. So stay tuned for that. That's in the pre-plan right now. And also, if you haven't subscribed to Fishy Things, he's in the chat. Check out his channel, give him a sub. Very good friend. He does panels, and I'm on his panel, so we talk about fish, have a good time, have some good laughs. But definitely check him out. Fishy Things, he's on there. So fishy_things. Sturgeon, please. Give me a sturgeon. Wish, wish, I wish for a fish so I don't have to eat black licorice. Thank you. Thank you, fish gods. Nope. Okay. That's okay. The short jerk doesn't bring it away from him too far, which is a good thing. The short jerk. Would you like a short jerk? Yes, I'll have the short jerk chicken today, please. Come on. I'm just telling you, man, if I catch a 60-inch sturgeon today and actually get it to the shore, I will be ecstatic. You know, it's days like this that records are broken. You know, you kind of weren't going to go fishing, but then you decided to go fishing, and you're like kind of, it's windy, yeah, this and that. And then you put your poles out. Next thing you know, kapow. And you wouldn't have gotten it if you didn't go. Here comes that speedboat. So the waves that this thing, when it goes by, I don't mind because it actually moves the bait underwater. And the noise actually too stirs up stuff. Hopefully. That tracking is just almost, that is just fantastic tracking. It even leveled the phone. That's cool. That is just so cool. Technology is beautiful. Let me ask you guys this thing. So it is windy, you know. Are you guys picking up the wind on the microphone or are you just hearing my voice? Because I have a windshield on it and I have it on noise reduction. If you're just hearing my voice and not the wind, number one. Just your voice. That's awesome, man. Yeah, this little device, I mean, $49. That's awesome. Hey, Barb. How many people we got? 143 watch. 100 likes. Nice. In an hour and 5 minutes. I can't believe I got 100 likes already. That's awesome, guys. You guys are the reason that make me come out here and do this for you. And if you guys get bored and get a chance, check out my channel. Watch the newest long form I got on there. That was from, I'd say almost maybe less than a week ago we were out here. And Miss Swift also has a new long form video from Labor Day, actually, when we were out here. So the first. I am planning on doing some more videos. Tomorrow's going to be just a live stream like today. But the following week, though, I'm going to be out here recording. I'm actually charging my recording equipment as we speak at home. So I should do a poll. I always do a poll now. You guys can vote. So let me get a poll up for you guys. Start poll. Girls. All right, we got a poll up for you guys. Cast your vote. That was a dip. That could be a sturgeon. Sturgeon bites are like that. They dip down. Yep, that's something. That might be a sturgeon. Too bad I didn't have a zoom feature. Yeah. Could be a sturgeon. I don't know what this is. It's got a little bit of a head shake, but oh yeah. Now he's big. So he was swimming with the current. That feels like a sturgeon. No, it's not. It is a drum that got a hold of some dubage under the water and got dragged. He said dubage. Dubage. Doobie doobie. Oh, come on. I want to keep the hook, guy. All right, good job. All right. You guys bleeding. Can't have blood on camera. I'm just gonna hold him like this because he's just not stopping. Anyways, this is another freshwater drum. Apelnoditis grunions. So I'm gonna let him go before he bleeds out. Splash. Well, definitely drum day. Not so much sturgeon day. Where are these sturgeon? Well, I think the count right now is 4 drum and 1 sturgeon. I'd like to have more sturgeon than drum, because that's what I'm fishing for today. Please give me a sturgeon. See what the battery's at. 48% battery life, 23 volts, holy smokes. Live is popping off. Yeah, I get a lot of people now. I don't know what it is. I mean, it could be just the algorithm. I don't know. I'm where you were, Isaac, just further down. I mentioned your channel to everybody. I said, check out Isaac and Barks and Fishy Things. You guys But where you're at here, so that's the point right there. You were around that corner. So that's where you were yesterday. I just walked down and I come over here. Mainly I come here, Isaac, because it's like over there, or actually my camera's reversed. Right there in front of me is, it's a choke point. So that's where all the fish are coming in and out. So it's a nice spot though, man. I'm telling you, I catch fish over here. Hopefully we'll catch some more. We are sturgeon fishing today. We got 1 sturgeon and 3 drum. And I'm testing out my new equipment, like my tracking gimbal and my DJI mini mic, using the multifunctional module, which is really cool because it's like having an assistant with you, recording you. It gives a better experience too, so maybe that's why I'm popping off. I don't know. I changed cell phone providers too, because T-Mobile out here just sucked. All the live streams were super grainy. They kept dropping. But now that I switched over to Spectrum, oh my God. Everywhere I go, I get like 4-bar 5G. Clear image, everything. So, and I cut my bill down $100. But that's because I paid off the phones. So. It's a nice day though. A little bit windier than yesterday, but the location I'm at, I have the trees behind me, so it's kind of cutting the wind in half. Yeah, that might be current, but I'm not going to take a chance. Yeah, it's current, but I do this thing where I tug up and then I bring it down and let the current take it. And then I do the same thing and repeat the pattern. And sometimes you get struck. But in this case, not. So there is nothing over there right now. It's just the hurry up and wait game. Hurry up and wait game. So I'll show you guys, let's see what we got. Northern Fishing, hey, what's up? Fishing says, when I grow up, I'll get a gimbal. The new equipment is definitely a factor, thank you. Yeah, oh yeah, I played around with this yesterday and got it all set up. I tested the microphone this morning. The whole gear setup, Isaac, all together was $150, I think. So here's some more views of the river and the area down here. Here's one side for people that are just coming on. Excuse me. I'm sure that blasted everybody's ear. And of course, the other side is over here. So it's pretty cool. I'm definitely digging the equipment. I just have to figure out the battery problem. 46, because oh yeah, dude, it's great. And the thing is though, is these things don't live stream. That's the funny thing. It's a DJI Osmo 7 or 7P, which is their latest model. And they don't stream. You have to buy this thing. It's called a multifunctional module. I'll tell you in chat, but it just clicks on the side and you can use your native app. So this is using the iPhone camera right now. And then I tried it at home yesterday. I tried doing a live and it worked. So I'm like, oh my God, I just figured out how to stream with a really good gimbal on YouTube. So yeah, I mean, send me a message, man. I'll send you all the links to the stuff. It's crazy. It's like I said, it's like having a virtual assistant. You know, somebody standing there with the camera while you're filming. So, but I'm thinking on what I'm going to get is I'm going to look up for a battery pack for the phone. So that way, you know, that might cure the battery problem. Because when this gets down, if I'm, you know, still fishing and it's like, you know, my phone's going to die, I'm going to have to turn off the gimbal and then go back to a regular mount, which is fine because I can slap a battery. But if I have a battery pack that's connected to the phone, it should work. Is this through Streamlabs or a YouTube app? This is through YouTube. This is through YouTube. I hooked up the gimbal, I turned it on, I tested the tracking, you know, I turned it on. You know, you hold your hand up like this, you can turn it off. You know, now it's stationary. Put your hand back up, what it does, now it'll reactivate and start tracking you. But yeah, this is using the phone, the native iPhone app for camera and video. And then you stream it through YouTube. It's just do a regular stream. I didn't even open up the camera. I just hit stream. Started the tracking and it worked. See, no tracking, tracking. Like, let's do an experiment. I'll stop the tracking. Let's say I'm over here catching a fish. Like I'm getting a fish all of a sudden. I can go like this. And even from this distance, yeah, even from this distance, it picked up the tracking. That is cool. And you can hear me. You know, I'm not like, wait, you know, like normal live streams where you're talking like this. You know, I'm talking normal and I don't have to shout. I don't have to do anything. And from what I understand, the audio is being picked up. So it's if you're a serious YouTuber and you're in nature or you do live streams or you're a fishing channel, this is definitely a Christmas thing you want, or just in general, like, hey mom, or hey wife or girlfriend, could you get me this for Christmas? Because it's an investment. It really is. It's an investment. Here we go. Oh, look at that big pole right there. Shazam. Nope. That's me talking. All right, well, that's all right. I missed him. That was definitely a sturgeon. You guys, oh man, that sucks. Oh well. You win some and you lose some. Yeah, he got the bait too. No, he took the... Okay, that was a big fish then, because he took the hook. He pulled the hook right off the line, and that was a snell knot. And he pulled that hook right off. So yeah, that was probably my 60-inch sturgeon I've been wanting to get today. So it looks like, Isaac, we both missed a big fish. Son of a biscuit. Let's tie another hook on and get that out there. Get another happy customer. Another happy customer. Another happy customer. All right. Well, maybe he'll swim and grab that other pole's bait. Damn it. That was a nice fish. Ninja. That's what happens when you mess around. The thing with sturgeon, I mean, I have bells on, but the thing with a sturgeon though is it's like when they take it, they don't. Your bell kind of doesn't go off. It just your pole just starts going down, and because of that, it doesn't ring sometimes, and that's why I missed that because I was talking and I happened to look back and that's what happened. Oh! And I like these poles. I have new reels on. They're Fluger, 20-pound braid. And I have a 1 ounce egg weight. And I'm telling you, this is a 6.5 inch medium heavy pole. When I cast that thing out, I'm not kidding you, this goes about 3/4 across the river. So I am in the deep part, like the 45 to 60 feet. I mean, as you see, like in the background, those rocks, I mean, that's what it kind of looks like underneath too. So, ooh, that's a nice wind gust. We got 109 people watching, 119 likes. It's just that cast, yep, the Nightbot. Hey, Colby. What's up, Colby? 54 votes. What's it at? We got, actually, the viewers are saying smallmouth bass. Yeah, let's end poll. Smallmouth bass, you guys are, I'm good, dude. Wish I had some signed yellow glasses. I know. I'm working on it. Those things are 20 bucks a pair. Let's do another poll. Let's see. Let that one go for a while. See what you viewers say. I like to be interactive with you guys. Oh. So now the wind is not blowing at all, which is good. Because I can tell a little bit better about my pole. Yeah, oh, yeah, something big. Come on, puppy. You take that. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. This is 6 fish of the day. And he is going to the right. This is a drum. I can tell. I can tell. Yep. Called it. And he didn't swallow the hook. All right, guys. Another freshwater drum. Apelnoditis grunions. Apples and onions. Sheep's head, Gaspergoo. We'll let him go as I'll follow this boat while we let him go and drop the fish. See the boat? Pretty cool. Let's let him go. I mean, a fish is a fish, right? Amazing fishing poles. Man, I am telling you, I cannot wait for the walleye bite. Oh, let's have a cigarette. Here comes that boat. Go get that boat. Come get that boat. Go get that boat. This mic too has like a 400, I think it said 400 feet um, range, which is cool because we have wireless mics for like when we're doing long form video. We actually upgraded. We had these like cheapo $14 lapel ones, and we bought these $49 ones that have a case that you just put them in and they charge. And those have a much wider range too. But I gotta tell you, I really like these DJI mini mics. But I just bought them, so I can't be spending money and buy like a DJI. I think the set for the two mics and the receiver is like $169, and I just don't have the money for that. The ones we got are good for video because in the video editing software, I can actually clean up the audio pretty good. But this thing works like a charm for live feeds. Or if she, well, no, because she's using the mic if she's on a live. I was going to say, otherwise Miss Swift could, you know, use a microphone. No. If we're doing live, you get the mic mini. If we're not doing live and we're just fishing, maybe one of us could use this. I don't know. No, because it's just the receiver. It connects to the phone. We don't want that. Yeah, it's impossible, actually. You'd have to buy separate dedicated microphones. And I already have that, so why break the machine? Wind's coming back a little bit. Oh, we got what, 6 fish? Five sheep's head and 1 sturgeon. I mean, I didn't lie. I did catch a sturgeon. This is a sturgeon live feed. And I'll make it a short, eventually, which will be kind of cool using this tracking. The short's going to be kind of cool. Oh, there's a bite. Something just tapped it. Nothing. Might have been debris going by too. Come on, sturgeons. came back for it. Nope. A dud. Get that back out there before that boat goes by. That sound will make them bite. Stirs up the water too. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Yeah, something was chewing. I can't cast. He's too close. And I need a new worm. Well, what are you guys thinking? Good so far? If you like it, hit the like button, guys. 24 votes. Let's see what we got. Reporting on a spot down from River's Edge, Sturgeon and Flathead this morning on worms. Yep. McWilliams, that's where I'm actually at right now. If you look, you can kind of see it. Let me see if I can zoom with this gimbal. No, I can't. You just see my ugly face. All right, anyways, where that boat is right there, if I go back, that's River's Edge right there. So, yeah, Sturgeon and Flathead this morning. Yeah, I mean, that's another reason why I came out. When I was coming here, too, there were people on where my friend Isaac was fishing yesterday, an older married couple, and he had a sturgeon on his line when he was reeling it in. He said he was catching them. So, just kind of waiting for them to come here. If there's some up by the spillway coming down, you'd think they would be here, but then again, maybe I'm in the wrong location. I doubt it. I've already caught one sturgeon. It's just a matter of time. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to hang out by my phone because she's gonna start calling me until I pick up, and I'm on a live stream, and unfortunately, I can't pick up the phone. All right, back. Sorry about that. Hey, Lucy Warren, nice to see you. Come on, Sturgeon here. We got a couple boats coming by. We got a couple walleye fishermen in their boat. They're going up to the dam. And then you got a big boat, Jen A. Bubba Gump's fishing boat be shrimping. I like boats because they stir up the action. Here come the waves, the tsunamis. Oh. All right, let's see what the survey says. All right. 37 votes. Let's see. Should I keep casting deep or should I cast shallow for sturgeon? 68% of you said I should keep casting deep. So let's end that poll. All right. Let's do another poll. Start poll. All right. Got another one. Fishing with Rasheen. Come fish with us. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see what else we got. Nice start a poll, Jack. Walleye, big boat. Jedi. Yes, here. Jedi. Jetty, I like big boats. Me and Bubba used to shrimping all the time till I got shot in the buttocks. But Lieutenant Dan was there. Oh, there we go. That's a big. Oh, son of a biscuit. That's two sturgeon I missed. Big one. And he pulled the hook out of that one too. You know they're big when they're pulling the hook right out of the knot. I'm going to do a different kind of knot this time because obviously the snell knot is not working. So I am going to do I want to do a double pincer, but I can't because this line is so thick. So I will just do a really good polymer knot because those are good knots too because they tighten. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere now. That ain't going nowhere. So if this hits again with a big fish like I just had, you're going to be seeing a fight. And if he breaks this line off, then I have to try a new leader on. There we go. Put that right in the same place. Oh, nice. I'm gonna recast that other one too, because there hasn't been any action. Got some action. Action. I like to boogie. I like to party on the disco. All right. Ah, there's no bait. That's why. Mama always said use worms, but Jenny doesn't. Jedi. Ooh, that was a nice big splash. So I will put that in front of your face. The sturgeon come up because they jump out of the water because they are trying to shake off what we call here lampreys. There are lampreys in this river. Ha 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 ha. Come on, what happened to you? You need the hooked set, king? Yep, zigzag. And Swiss did it. Still here. Sturgeon are big boys. They snap a line. Yeah, they're pulling the hook right out of the knot. So what's my battery at? 32%. So I'm gonna say, what is it? We're live an hour and 2 minutes. I'm gonna once that gets into the red, I'm gonna have to. Once that gets into the red, I'm gonna have to switch it to a standard uh, live stream, which means the tracking will go. Yeah, that's in the yellow as well. So it looks like you only get, let's see, 60 minus 40, almost 2 hours time. I will have to figure that out with a battery pack somehow. That way I can do this for 5-6 hours and keep it going. I mean, I'm still gonna be live. It's just gonna be regular live, not tracking or mic. But that's okay. It's okay. Come on. Wish I wish for a fish so I don't have to eat black licorice. Boom. Give me a sturgeon. Come on. Come on. Come on. Can't get that damn song out of my head now. Love at First Bite, 1979 with George Hamilton, where he plays Dracula. That was such a good movie. I was 9 years old when that came out. I remember it to this day in 2025. Well, I've missed 2 big sturgeon so far. But that has a polymer knot now, not a snell. So snell are good for walleye. Polymers are good for when you want to keep it. And if you really want to keep it, you use a double pincer, it's called, which is it's a hardcore knot, man. I'll have to show you how to do that at some point for people that are learning knots. The more they pull on that, the tighter the knot gets. So it's a very hard knot to break. So everybody needs to know at least 3 knots. I always say a line joiner knot and 2 hook knots. So I use the Yucatan knot for when I do braid into uh, monofilament if I'm like bass fishing. Usually with bass fishing, I don't combine anything really. I like these, the way I have these set up is actually for trout. It was a video I watched on a guy trout fishing and how he tied his lines up. So I decided to do the same because we have trout in the lake that I live nearby called Devil's Lake. And then I just kept it. I mean, I like it because the leader stops, or I mean, the egg weight stops by a swivel. That's the stopper. These microphones have 10-hour battery use, though. This is fun, though, today, guys. I'm actually enjoying myself. I woke up, had a cup of coffee, a cigarette, cleaned my house, and then I decided, you know what, maybe I should go fishing today. Looked at the wind, saw the wind, how it was kind of crappy. But then I saw the wind direction and I went, well, where I go, there's trees behind me so they could like shield the wind. And it seems to be working pretty good. And September is sturgeon month here in Wisconsin. So, Seagull, you just scared the living hell out of me. This is peace. And at my age, that's all I want. Peace. Yeah, that's acting like a sturgeon. Maybe it's that big fish that jumped. Nope. Must have been debris. What's the pole should I make? Do a different location, 33 volts. Let's see, it's beautiful, very peaceful, yeah. 121 still watching, that's very cool. So should I do a different location? 70% of you says yes. Okay. We're at 29% battery on the pole. So if I do a different location, I would end up moving down about a fourth of a mile where I normally fish for sturgeon. The only thing is, though, is it is going to be extremely windy over there. You just heard something jiggle. Huh. False flag. miss this one. The only problem is, though, is that other location has a lot of snags. It's the only thing I don't like about that other spot, because you do snag a lot. Yeah, that was debris. Oh, let's see what we're doing. It's just not a matter if, it's a matter of when. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nope. That's okay. Where are we at right now? We got 25% battery. That's get 20 feet long to me. Yeah, they do. Looks like I might have to switch to the standard live stream, which is cool. How many people we still got on? 155, 147 likes. That's awesome, man. Thank you guys so much for that. I'm gonna switch this camera over real quick. So bear with me. I gotta do a little bit of surgery. So, damn, y'all, I'm looking it up right now. Some of them look vicious. Oh, sturgeon, yeah, they can. So 24%. All right, I'm gonna stop the gimbal right now and switch it over. So I'm gonna stop tracking. And the mic is gonna go off too. Put on the regular thing real quick. So bear with me, guys. It'll be a pretty quick operation. Still here. Don't go anywhere. There we go. Got that off. Okay. Put the gimbal right there for now. Screw this on. Dropping views. That's okay. They'll come back. Get this good. All right, get that back on. Get in there. All right, I'll put the phone back on. All right, we're good. All right, now we're on basic. That on. What's it say? Not enough power? Is it not charging? The accessory uses too much power. Do I not have a USB? Well, that sucks. Well, I grabbed the wrong cord. See if I have any other USB cords in my box. If not, then we're kind of shit out of luck. Let's try this one. Cannot use because it uses too much power. We are out of luck, so it looks like we are going to fish until the live stream stops, so I'll probably just end it now, obviously. I think we sloppy. Yeah, we'll let it go for a little bit longer, 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna have to end the stream because I didn't bring a charger cable that works. So that kind of sucks. But that's okay. Today was a trial basis with the gimbal to see if it worked, and it does. It does what it needs to do. We just need to figure out a way to maintain its power. So it's okay. Or I could have just brought a USB cable. It actually worked. No, I'm just back to regular gimbal, or no gimbal at all. So what'd you think about that today? Like to see more of that? I hope so. Like I said, I just got to figure a workaround on the battery part, which shouldn't be hard. I mean, definitely I'll get a probably a case for the iPhone that'll fit in the stand for it. We'll see. Okay. That, I think, is a sturgeon. Yep, that's a sturgeon. All right, everybody. I got the sturgeon. Listen, we got it. Oh, yeah. Come on, buddy. You ain't going nowhere, buddy. Here we go. Aspencer fulvensis. This guy is, he's nice. He's not the big 5-foot one I'm looking for, but this is a nice size. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 34 years old. So let's get a good look at him. I got him pinned by the gills. Otherwise he's gonna flop around. But, well, we got the sturgeon, like I said. This is the second one of the day. Can't keep them. They gotta be 60 inches and he's only halfway there. But that was a pretty good fight. So, I'm gonna let him go. Tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna be out here with a special guest. 13-year-old boy and his mom. He has never caught a sturgeon before, and I'm gonna try to make his dream come true. And there's my bald eagle friend Wally above me right now. He's just flying by. Anyways, let's let this go. Mighty Acipenser fulvensis. Oh yeah! And on that note, guys, I'm gonna have to call it quits because of the live stream. I only got 15% battery. Thank you. If you guys like what you see, subscribe to the channel. Better yet, become a member of the channel. It's only $1.99 and it helps feed the fish. Anyways, on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be live from 10 o'clock to about 1 o'clock in the same area. I might go down a little bit only because I know there is sturgeon for sure in that area. But this channel produces bigger sturgeon. So, but we'll see you all tomorrow. And on that note, have a good day.